Oh, hey y'all, welcome to Craftable Things. I'm Patrice, and today we are going to be looking at the new Cricut Hat Press and also the Easy Press 3. Cricut recently added these two new smart heat presses to their already amazing line of crafting products, and this is the Easy Press 3, which is an upgraded version of the Easy Press 2. In addition, they added the new Cricut Hat Press to their line, and y'all, I love this hat press. It also comes with a hat form to make pressing these items easier. All right, y'all. So I've had the honor of having these machines for the past few weeks now, courtesy of Cricut. And thanks, Cricut, for sponsoring this video so that I can get a chance to review these products and give my honest opinion about what I think about them. So I've created tons of hats with the hat press because I must say this hat press is one of my new favorite tools in my craft room, and I want to show you all a few of the cute hats that I have made with my hat press. So let's get started at looking at what I've done with the hat press and looking a little bit at the Cricut Heat app so you all can know exactly what these products can do. All right, y'all. So here's a few hats that I made with my new Cricut Hat Press. And yes, y'all, I'm a little bit hat wasted, but guess what? They are all super cute. I do want you all to know that Cricut has its own new line of hats, and it is the Cricut Infusible ink branded hat, and you can apply infusible ink to it, of course, and also you can apply sublimation to it as well. So these are inside of Cricut's shop online. I will also have a link posted below in the description. But these are the hats that I've made, or a few of the hats. I actually made some more. I used infusible ink. I even applied DTF to this hat. I also use iron-on vinyl for both of these, and this design is inside of Cricut Design Space. If you are interested in it, we are going to be applying some more of this iron-on vinyl to this hat. In addition, I use sublimation with it, and I also blinged me out a hat using hot fix rhinestones, all done with our new Cricut Hat Press. All right, so we are going to dive in a little bit more, a little bit deeper with these products and see just how easy they are to use. So let's head over, or well, no, not head over. Let's just move all of this out of the way and get started. If you will be using one of these smart heat presses for the first time, you will need to activate your presses via the Cricut Heat app. Once you activate it, you will no longer need to even use it if you don't want to. However, I love it. So I went ahead and I selected the press that we will be using today, which is the Easy Press 3. While you're in here, you are able to select the transfer material that you'll be using. We are going to be starting with infusible ink. Also, it will ask you what type of blank you are going to be using, so that way it can give you detailed instructions on how to press your items. You will get information for as far as preparation, what you need to prepare for the press. In addition, you will also be able to access a visual of how to prepare and also your press times. This app really reduces the amount of time spent in trying to figure out how you should press how long. It's right here at your fingertips. So if you are new, this is a great app to have and a great place to start. Also, if you are experienced, this is also great because I'm always forgetting to pre-press my items, and I'm always forgetting whether or not something is a cold or hot peel. So this is also great for experienced crafters as well. All right, so right now, this has sent the information over to our Easy Press, and it is telling me that it is warming up, and once it gets to 315 degrees, we will get ready to pre-press the shirt. And as you all see here, that is what we are about to do, and I have my phone there, and it's just really convenient to have this. And so Cricut also has butcher paper, and the app is telling me that I need to place butcher paper inside of my shirt. That is typically needed when you are using infusible ink, and it prevents any ink from transferring to the inside of your shirt or going to the back of your shirt. So it is a very important step that you don't want to miss, and the Cricut Heat app will remind you of the steps needed to produce an amazing and flawless product. And right now it's telling us to preheat the blank, and we are going to use this lint roller just to make sure there's no lint or anything else that may be on the shirt. This is very important when doing infusible ink and or sublimation. And so I am going to also go ahead and just give this hat a lint roll while we have it out. All right, so now it's time for us to pre-press, and we are going to preheat the blank for 15 seconds. What I like about the Heat app, it tells us exactly what it is that we need to do. And so I am going to click play. It's already set up. As you see, it sent it directly to the Easy Press. And you just apply light pressure, it says. All right, so that part is done. So now the Cricut Heat app has transmitted information to the Easy Press 3 to let the Easy Press 3 know that it is now time for us to move to the next step, which is going to be pressing our infusible ink onto the shirt. And this is all done. We did not have to press any buttons. The app sent this information directly to the Easy Press 3. So while it's warming up, we are just going to get ready to place the image on top and tape it down. You must know that you need a piece of butcher paper, so you'll need a piece of butcher paper inside and also on top. The Heat app did let us know that we are going to need, or we will need, butcher paper inside and on top. Okay, so right now this infusible ink looks pretty dull, but guys, I love revealing infusible ink and seeing how vibrant those colors look. So we are going to be placing a little bit of this strong grip heat tape, which is Cricut's latest heat tape, onto the shirt to make sure that our image stays in place when we get ready to press it. The infusible ink works a little different than iron-on vinyl, because with the iron-on vinyl, once that heat hits it, it kind of tacks to the shirt. The infusible ink can be shifted, and you need good, strong heat tape to make sure that you don't move that around and cause any ghosting. All right, so I am just going to tape this down, and we are going to get ready to press this shirt. As you guys see on the phone, if you can see that, it is now time for us to press our shirt. All right, so our Easy Press 3 is at the right temperature, 385, and we did not have to guess. The app told us exactly what needed to be done. So let's see if this app is correct, and let's see if it produces a nice, vibrant shirt. All right, so I am just pressing this, and it will tell you what type of pressure to apply, and it also counts down with you. All right, so as y'all see, it is counting down with our Easy Press 3. And I am applying the recommended pressure to the shirt. We are all done, and it is important to know what type of peel you have, if you need to peel it while it's cold or warm, and the app tells us all of that information. And so this is a warm peel, and right now I am just peeling this away, and as y'all see, these colors look really, really amazing. All right, so we are going to get ready, and we are going to set our blank on top. Our Cricut Heat app is already prepared, and you just want to prepare your blank. Remember, first I already lint rolled the front of the hat. That is to prevent any unwanted marks, and I am going to take off the tag. And in the inside, you want to take out this board. And then when you get ready to place your hat onto the hat form, you want to make sure that the inside is folded down. All right, so don't worry when you get ready to press your hat and you're using the Cricut Heat app. Your Cricut Heat app is going to walk you through it every step of the way. Okay, so it really takes like guessing what's next out of the equation, because it will tell you exactly what's next, and it gives you visual and written instructions. So no matter what type of learner you are, it is perfect. All right, so I am just going to fit that over the hat form, and I want you guys to see underneath. And so see how I have this nicely folded. This is what you want, okay? And it will fit very, very snug. Remember, I told you I was going to be making a matching set, and so we are going to place this right here, and that looks like it's very much centered. And along with the hat press and the hat form, you will get a roll of Cricut's new strong grip tape, and you just want to use that to place your image so that it can be stationary. You don't want it to move. You will be moving this around a little bit, and it looks like I have it too high. So this is about 4 1/4 by 2 1/4, which is the recommended size for using this hat press. I have played around with various sizes, and you can get other sizes to work, but you just want to make sure. All right, and we are going to press this here. All right, y'all, so we are also going to put a piece of butcher paper. We are treating this because this is infusible ink, and we want to put some butcher paper right there on top. All right, so the handle underneath the bottom is for you to be able to hold it while you are pressing it. As with the shirt, the Cricut Heat app is giving me detailed instructions on how to apply this transfer over to the hat. And so now we are just going to get ready to get started. The pre-press was already done. And so we are pressing this now. And it is recommended that you go in the motion that I'm going on in this video, where I'm moving the hat press over the image back and forth. You want to make sure that you get every area, and it is important to take note of the 4 1/4 by 2 1/4 size that is recommended. This is infusible ink, and so it is a recommended warm peel material. So we are just going to peel it away, and yep, keeping it simple. All right, so this makes my set complete. I have my shirt and I have my hat. So now I'm just going to go ahead and complete this hat that I began a few days ago. And if you want to see that, I do have a few videos where I used the new Cricut Hat Press, and I show different techniques that you can use, as I showed you all in the beginning with all the hats that I've been making. But this process is super easy, and the Cricut Heat app, all you had to do was place what type of material that you were using. I'm using iron-on vinyl, and it is important to note that the recommended settings are based on Cricut's line of products. Okay, so their materials, that's what you're getting the recommended settings for, and so you do want to kind of take note of that. But right now we are just applying these flowers, and if you are interested in making a similar hat like this, head over to Cricut Design Space and just search for bucket hat, or look up all of the latest hats that have been uploaded, or hat design images that have been uploaded into Cricut Design Space. But this is pretty easy, and I love how everything came out. All right. So that's it for today. I cannot keep my hands off of the new Cricut Hat Press. I think that it is amazing. I think that Cricut, as my hat said, kept it simple, and I absolutely love it. I can take this hat press with me to trade shows. I can take it with me to pop-up shops. It is super portable, and you don't have to worry about lugging any heavy equipment when you take this hat press with you on the road. And so I think that is one of the benefits of this hat press, and that's one of the reasons why I really like it. It's super convenient, and with that Cricut Heat app, listen, anyone can now apply some heat. Okay, the Cricut Heat app shows us exactly what it is that we need to do. It makes all of the guessing, really, there is no guessing anymore, right? No matter what type of learner you are, you will be able to understand those directions inside of the Cricut Heat app, and I absolutely love it. I love the fact that it is Bluetooth, and the only thing is that you cannot use the Heat app with any of the older heat presses, but the newer ones you can. So the Easy Press 3, the Cricut Hat Press will be compatible with the Cricut Heat app. All right, so let's go into the new Cricut Easy Press 3. All right, so I really like it. I love the fact that it can be connected to the Cricut Heat app. And for anyone who may be new to using heat presses or using the Easy Press and Cricut, it is great. I do look at it as an upgrade, not necessarily something, if you already have the Easy Press 2, you probably don't need the Easy Press 3, but if you still have the original Easy Press, then this would be something that I would look into, because it can get higher. The temperature can go up to 400 degrees as opposed to the Easy Press, the original Easy Press. But that's the only difference between the Easy Press 2 and the Easy Press 3, is that it can be connected to the Heat app. It is Bluetooth compatible. And so that is the only major difference. So I look at it more so as an upgrade from that original Easy Press to the Easy Press 3. Or if you are brand new to Cricut and new to making items that need to be heat pressed, this is also great for you to have. In addition, it is also very portable. So the same way that the hat press, you can take it with you, you can take it to trade shows, you can take it to pop-up shops, you can just take it with you wherever you go. Cricut has it in a nice size, and you can definitely transport it very, very easily. All right, so I'm very impressed with the newest products from Cricut, and y'all, I cannot keep my hands off of this hat press. I am pressing all of the hats. So I definitely recommend getting one of these hat presses. This is something where you have to use it in order to really be able to appreciate it. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button below. In addition, head over to Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok and join Craftable Things there as well. But that's going to be it for today, y'all. Thank you all so much for watching, and thanks again to Cricut for letting me try this out early and letting you all know about these amazing new products. Until next time.